hello everybody. It's Tuesday, August 14th, 2018. This is Pastor Rob here, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you. Let's get down to business right now. Mother Aretha Franklin is sick, and she's very ill, and she's at the point where she's about to transition to go home and to be in the Lord. A great woman, the queen of soul, preacher's kid. I call her Mother in Zion. She loves the Word, loves God. So I'm sure now that she has, whatever peace she has to make with the Lord, she has, and she's ready to go home to be with the Lord. So pray for the family. A lot concerned about her, but she's in the hands of the Lord now. But pray for the family that they will be comforted in this time of peace. Aretha Franklin, 76 years old. Great woman, great singer, great artist, great person. God be with him. Let's talk about Omarosa. Omarosa. Bless her heart, bless her heart. I'm really confused because many people on the left, they had a problem with Omarosa when she joined the Trump campaign. Then when she joined the White House staff, they had a problem with her. Then when they quit, she didn't quit, she got fired. But she said she quit initially. They were mad because she got fired. They're glad that she quit. Got a little confused on that one. Now that she's come out with her tell-all book, now you've got people saying, oh, she's going to get him, she'll dispose him. Everything she said in there is a lie. You can tell. Trust me, if there was a tape, we all know about the Billy Bush tape that came out during the campaign. If there was a tape where President Trump was saying the N-word, trust me, there would be no limit of money that somebody would pay to get that tape and release it and copy it and expose it and whatever the case. It would go viral immediately. There isn't one. You can tell. At first she said she heard it, then she said, but I didn't hear it, but I heard about it. Then she said the people that said they heard it, they said they haven't heard anything. So what did I tell you? I'm a little disappointed, not surprised at Omarosa, because, well, she's Omarosa. But I thought a few years ago, after she had done, seemingly stopped doing a lot of the reality shows, she was contemplating going into seminary, and we called her to the ministry. And I remember being one of the ones that encouraged her to go ahead and go into the ministry, and she did. So she's an ordained minister, so I'm a little confused how she just switched like this, because, plus her husband's a pastor in Jacksonville. Doc, call me, Doc, because I know one of the saints saying at the church, Lord Jesus, our first lady, Lord, said the Omarosa, Lord, she just telling everything, But listen, consider the saints, the church people, Christians. I do have a question, because I was talking to one sweet mother in Zion, older lady, very successful, retired and all that. Sweet lady, sweet. And she just said, she loved Jesus, loved the Lord. And she said, I just can't stand that Trump. I just hate him. I said, oh, Lord, mother, no. You can't hate Trump. You can't hate him. You may dislike him, but don't hate him. We as Christians are not supposed to hate anybody. We're commanded to love everybody. That doesn't mean we have to like everybody, but we're not supposed to hate everybody. And see, I get confused because a lot of times I see a lot of Christians spewing out hate because they don't like President Trump. And I'm like, well, you can disagree with him. That's fine. That's cool. It's a free country. Kind of free country. But to get to the vitriol, even if you think that he's spewing it out, it's your responsibility. It's our responsibility as Christians. It's not our responsibility as those who love God to love everybody. And not let their negative words, their negative actions, their negative comments, their negative tweets, or whatever the case, negative policies, dictate us acting like that. See, what you must realize, dear hearts, what you must realize, like Lionel Nation on Twitter, YouTube, Lionel Nation, like he says, it's almost like a work. A work is in wrestling where the wrestlers already know who's going to win up front. They're in on it. And it's almost like a work because every time somebody goes out and says something about the president, you know he's going to fire back. But it's like, you know that, but you still do it. But then and he knows the media's going to jump on it because they only one hit pony, so they can only do one story at a time. So while everybody's talking about all that, then he's over here doing what he wants to do because nobody's paying attention. And every single time. And they fall for it. All for it. She knows by doing what she's doing, he was going to tweet on her. So she went a little further. So now he went a little further. And here we go. Now there'll be something else that happened Thursday, Friday. We'll be forgot about Omarosa. There'll be something else. Then y'all look back and say, oh, well, he did this, he did that. It's a work. You already see it coming. Don't fall for it. Poor media. But listen, I know what I'm talking about. Politics. I love politics. I've always been a student of politics. And matter of fact, Sunday, Senator Bill Nelson came to the church we were at as a guest on Sunday. And to his credit, Senator Bill Nelson's running for re-election for Florida Senate as a Democrat. I was able to have a private audience with him before service and for a few minutes after. But actually, it's funny because I reminded him that in 2002, when he was running for re-election, he came by a church there in West Palm Beach with Bishop Harold and Pastor Brenda Ray. And I was the point person when he came, and he was campaigning back in 2002. And I said, Senator, man, you've been trooping a long time. Oh, yeah. How's Harold doing? Oh, he's doing good. But, so that's what, 16 years ago? Good Lord, something like that. Anyway, and then on, let's see, Monday, I was invited to a private pastor's luncheon here in Tampa with Adam Putnam, who's Commissioner of Agriculture in Florida, who's running for governor. Heard of him, knew who he was, but had no idea really where he stood on policies. So I was impressed. I was impressed about his heart for God. I mean, he wears his faith right here on his chest, on his shoulder, his heart, whatever you want to call it. If you go to his Twitter page, you see that he's a Christian husband, father, so on and so forth. So I like that. He's not ashamed of his faith. It's going against Ron DeSantis. I was in the meeting with him about a month ago. So it's going to be an interesting race. Now, the primary is next week. I believe here in Florida. I can't vote in the primary because I'm not a Democrat nor Republican. But I've always done that because I still vote in the general elections, of course. But I like to talk to candidates about their policies and where it fits with myself and those who I serve. So that's why I'm not Democrat or Republican. But I tell you, if you're one or the other, one of those parties, you need to vote in the primary. If you don't vote at all, don't say nothing about anybody that's going on because you wasted your chance, all right? Listen, but anyway, so back to Omarosa. Woo! Girl, bring it down. Because she's doing this to sell the book, and I know how that works. You go and you do your little PR before the book comes out, which came out today, supposedly. But she's had so many people refute everything in her book before the book come out. Who's gonna buy it? I know somebody who ain't gonna buy it. I know us who are supporting her. Y'all know what I mean when I say us. Not gonna buy it because most of us don't read. So who's gonna buy the book? And if she doesn't reach a certain benchmark of sales, she's not getting all the money she thought she was gonna get. So I don't think they gave her much of an advantage, if at all. So bad. You know, you heard the tape of her and General Kelly, and if you listen to it, they offered for her to work in the campaign for 2020 after this. So fire me and then still say I can work for a peripheral organization as long as I keep my mouth shut and just be nice. Hello. Listen, my brothers and sisters, if you're being blessed by and enjoying this discussion, put your comments down below. If you're on Facebook, like it and share it with someone. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, like, and share this video. And share it with some others, get some discussion going. Leave your comments down below. Or you can also email. My contact information is there. Also, if you want to sow a seed into what we're doing here, please, the information is down below. PayPal me, Cash App, several. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time. Peace.